Yo, what's up, Tron Squad? Eric Tron here, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video. This is the aftermath of my toy hunt. Be sure to check it out. It's pretty awesome. I found some good stuff, and I'm going to be showing you what I just unboxed. And I'm going to be showing you what I got. So let's look into it. I did open one because I just couldn't wait to get them out. I ended up getting Gamer Edition Thundercracker. Look at him, he's so awesome. Every day and day, I'm starting to realize I'm starting to like Thundercracker more and more as my favorite Seeker. It was Starscream for a bit, but I mean, he's just a chill bot, you know, and he's blue. It's my favorite color. He's got this awesome assault rifle from the video game. Favorite gun I normally used whenever I played War for Cybertron back then. It is an updated version. They do have this one that came with Barricade and the Decepticon soldiers. So here's the original gun. You can see it's a lot smaller. I'm very glad that they increased the size on this. On some of the figures, it doesn't really fit on the arms as well. I haven't tried this on Optimus Prime because whenever I played as Optimus Prime, if it's not the ion blaster, I would always give him the assault rifle. That would be my favorite loadout. It would be primary would be the ion blaster, and then secondary would be the assault rifle. This sucks. The blast effect doesn't even stay on, whereas this one, let me bring in one. The blast effect stays on just like a charm. Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, I'm so glad that they upped the but yeah, I'm so glad that they upped the size on this. So that's really cool. So now I gotta buy 5 Thundercrackers in order to get the same assault rifle, or just be lucky enough to find some, like a whole bunch of them on eBay, or some 3D printed ones. But it's awesome. I'm glad that they changed that. It also has a added 3.5 millimeter peg on the bottom of it. So if you don't want the typical in-game arm fusing mount on it, you can just hold it in his hand. So that's awesome. But he's definitely gonna hold it like this, just like the video game, because that's just way cooler. And it's Transformers. I mean, like, their weapons are supposed to transform out of their arms. So now I have all my Seekers. All right, so now let's get into the actual unboxing. So in the toy hunt, I ended up getting 4 figures. Thundercracker was one of the 4. I also got Gamer Edition Ironhide, and then I got DEFCON, thanks to the Target Circle deals. These were all both from the Target Circle deals from this week. Basically, if you spend 40 or more on toys, you get $10 off, and if you spend 75 or more, you get $20 off. So I got the $10 off on both of these. And then I also went to Ross and I found this, but this I might not even open. So far I got 2 figures that I might decide to be mint in box. This is definitely not getting open, but I'm not sure if I want to open this or just keep it in the box, because at first I was on the fence about this, because this Chromia is not accurate to how she looked in the show. I mean, it's literally just animated Prowl with the Chromia head sculpt on it, but it looks nice. It does look very nice. It's just it's supposed to be from the Cyberverse universe, and it's just very not accurate to the show. For this, I'm definitely keeping mint on card, because I just love that nice iconic retro Cobra Commander, and I bought this about maybe a couple of days before this toy hunt. Who knows? I might get it signed by Frank Tadaro, much like I did with Duke, having that signed by Michael Bell. So I'll have both G.I. Joe leaders signed by their respective voice actors. So that would be awesome. But yeah, I might wait for this one. So I'm not gonna open it up on this unboxing. So I'm gonna just set her to the side right next to my Cobra Commander. So this unboxing is gonna be saved for DEF CON and Ironhide. Let's see, which one should I do first? Let's do Ironhide. Okay, so let's get the handy dandy. Where's my knife? Where's my favorite Batman knife? There it is. So here's Ironhide. Get a nice box. It's got the axe from the video game. It's basically the same axe that Ratchet came with. Then you got an in-game shot of Ironhide. Man, this really makes me want to play the video game. Hasbro, please give us a remaster of the game. If you can't give us freaking Transformers Reactivate, please give us Transformers. Give us both Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. And you know what? Bring in Revenge of the Fallen too. I really love that game too. So like, bring in all those games. There's Ironhide. Get nice artwork of him, his alt mode. Transformers Studio Series. All right. Says Ironhide works with Optimus Prime to remove Dark Energon from Cybertron's core. Yes, I remember that level. You get to fight Trypticon. When I was at Ross with Chiron, I was really hoping to find Trypticon there, because now all of a sudden people are finding Trypticon for half the price. It was $200, and now they're just finding him for $100. At first I wasn't gonna get him because I already got my original Trypticon, and just based on that toy hunt when I first got him, it's just a very strong memory that it carries. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I really don't need another Trypticon. I like how the ratchet joints are fixed on this one, and not like how they were on the old one, where they just destroy themselves the first click you move it to. But I just really didn't need that Trypticon. But for $100, I might eventually cop. Who knows? I might even buy 2 of them if I actually do find one at Ross. Trying to nip at these t-shirt tie thingies, and he's free! So here's Ironhide. Of course he's going to be mistransformed. But you know what? I'm going to just fix all this up. And then peg this into place. Come on. There you go. Man, he looks sweet. I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, it looks like his legs are on an angle. It might be the first part of the legs, but it looks like it almost makes it look like he's leaning back, almost. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the overall design of the leg. I like how he's got ankle pivot. Again, this is just a repaint of Ratchet, but still, this is awesome. The only thing different is obviously Ironhide and Ratchet both have a different head sculpt. So there's that. Optimus! There's too much dark energon in the Cybertron's core. We need to destroy it. He looks fantastic. And then of course you've got his weapons stored in this paper stuff. Let's shred all this up. Alright, so here's his weapons. You got this axe from the video game. It comes in 2 parts. Here's the blade, and then this is the little staff part, or the handle. And if you wanted to double wield it, it comes apart like that. So there's that. Very nice looking battle axe. Nice detailing, nice red, like the black. Very cool. And of course he comes with this this new loadout, or his loadout with this gun. Did he have this loadout fighting Trypticon? I hate this gun. I've always hated this gun in the game. This is I forget what gun this is, but I hated using this because I think it only had a max of like 4 rounds, and you gotta only fire like 2 shots. It was literally like a musket. But yeah, there's that. It is Blast Effects compatible, and it actually holds it. Cool. It's just a sucky gun, but yeah. Very accurate to how it was in the game. I just really hate using this gun. And of course, every War for Cybertron figure can just rip off his arm. And then imagine if he's transforming the arm in to use. And then there you go. You can have him using this loadout. But I think this is more like it. This is my go-to loadout. Have him use the assault rifle. There we go. Oh, that looks awesome. Aim for the batteries. Man, I miss this game so much. If only they could bring it back. If not this year, hopefully next year Hasbro can give us those games. Or maybe it's just in development that they're working on a remaster and they're just not telling us. Hopefully that's the case. Let's see. Give Thundercracker his arm. I want to do a size comparison real quick just to show you both of the Voyager classes. So here's Thundercracker, and here's Ironhide. They look very nice together. Team Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Alright, let's set these two off to the side. Now we got the next figure and the last figure of the unboxing. We got Defcon. He's from the Gambler episode. Now I kind of wish I had an Earthrise smokescreen. I didn't want to get Earthrise smokescreen because I was mainly collecting masterpieces. And I had got the cartoon colored masterpiece smokescreen at the time. So there's really no point in me buying another smokescreen. It's just buying two of the same figure that's not Optimus or my boy Soundwave over here. Any of my favorite characters. It's just I don't know, it's just pointless. But now I might have to go back just because of this one character. I was really surprised that they reissued them. And I really miss this packaging. It's just so much more detailing over the new current unified packaging that we got now, where you know you can tell the difference between Studio Series and Age of the Primes, because the trim on this packaging right here is just color coded. The Studio Series just got the famous Studio Series light blue, and then Power of the Primes got this brownish yellow. It's really bland, but this has a whole lot going on. You got, you know, Cybertron background, you got the weathering on the Transformers brand name, and you know, you even got Transformers Generation right here. I think there was a little bit of weathering on this. So much detail. You even got the Cybertronian with the Transformers name, and literal Cybertronian that literally spells Defcon in Ancient Autobot. You get nice artwork of Defcon right up here with him jumping into action. Gets alt mode. You got the Junkions, the Nemesis robot mode head, Leo Convoy jumping up in the air. It's a whole bunch going on that we don't even see anymore on the current Transformers packaging. Got the Evo Fusion, the gimmick that it's doing, and there's Defcon. But yeah, let's get them out. Looking at them, I think they remolded this. I want to say they remolded it from Studio Series Blur. It's what it's looking like. And if it's not, oh, it's not Scourge, because Scourge was a Voyager class. This is a deluxe. So yeah, this was definitely remolded from SS86 Blur, which is cool. He was a cool figure. He's just got a very weird, handsome Squidward-like face. I mean, even though I think the packaging is pretty bland on the current packaging, I'm very glad that they brought back the window packaging. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Instructions, we don't need instructions. We're not chumps. When I transform this, it's gonna be like light work, no reaction. All right, move that to the side. Let's get to cutting. Actually, let's pull out his accessories this time, since it's on the back. Alright, so it comes with like 3 different accessories. You got 2 boosters, 2 red boosters, and then you got his main gun. That's cool. You can plug the boosters into his gun, and all this is blast effects compatible. So if you have the bigger blast effects, you can plug them into these boosters, make it look like he's like flying, or if it's attached to the gun like this, he could be shooting. Yeah, let's free him out of his packaging. I feel like one of the designers, when they were designing the characters in the movie, I feel like some of the inspiration for this one was definitely used to make Scourge. It's like they were working on DEF CON, and like, let's use this for Scourge, or the other way around, because apparently there's like 10 different scripts for the original cut of Transformers the movie. Also, check out Chris McFeely's basics on the Untold Stories of Transformers the movie. Like, that was very interesting. Like, there's so much that I didn't even know about the movie, aside from Optimus Prime's death being written since the beginning of the show. Just pretty messed up, but very awesome to know all that was going on in the early production of that movie. Also, rest in peace, Ron Friedman, the writer of the movie. He really did come out and make peak cinema. All right, so we got DEF CON out of this packaging. Very cool. Leg goes not a hole over the 90, but in exactly a 90 degree. He's got some nice silver. Guys, I really like the small red accents. His leg is very hollow. The calves of his legs. The calves of his legs are very hollow, probably because of the transformation. I mean, it was the same on Blur too. So, what are you gonna do? I kind of wish his legs were in silver instead of this gray. I mean, it's alright. But yeah, he looks very awesome. Where's his gun? Alright, so here's his gun. Does he have wrist articulation? No, he has no wrist articulation. I thought he had wrist articulation. Ah, bummer. Oh well. But there's DEF CON. Here's him holding his gun. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching my unboxing. It was really fun. It was really awesome to unbox these amazing figures. I'm really happy with the haul that I got from the recent toy hunt that I just did. So if you like what you see and you want to see more amazing stop motions and more of these toy hunts, maybe some vlogs in the future, more vlogs, like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, and peace, and to all are one.